Alright, we're here with a new tournament in between league seasons. This is the Cornucopia Guilds 2E second edition tournament. So like the ones before with the 2Es, it's a hand selected mix of cards from Donald X, and we get a selection of them in every kingdom we play. So there's a group stage and then a bracket stage. It seems like a good selection. Cornucopia and Guilds, of course, got updated, and they've got themes like Cornucopia is very into variety in your deck, and Guilds likes overpay, and it likes coffers, and I think those things in general were made sure we had some more of them on. So there's probably gonna be some Renaissance cards in there and all that. Anyways, this is against TheXtrategist, who I've played casually plenty of times before. We've been in voice chat and stuff before, but I don't think we've ever played in a tournament before against each other. But they're a good player, and I think they're in C or D League probably at this point. So it's definitely it's funny. Like I know almost everybody in my division. There's 5 of us. I know 3 of them really well, and the fourth one I don't know. So it's some familiar faces here. So what do we got here? We got footpad. So footpad instantly changes everything. It means scrap is really quite nice because every silver and horse draws you a card, as well as hideout, because hideout gains you a curse, draws you a card. So hideout is a lost city when you trash an estate. That's not too bad. I mean, it does gain you a curse, obviously, but I mean, you also want to trash a state with scrape. You want to trash a state with scrap as well. I guess you can gain things of tracker in your action phase. You got loot here. You got exorcist. I think scrap on the 3 just makes all the sense in the world. It's really do you get exorcist or hideout on 4? Young witch here. I'm not enthused by. Plus by here you have pouch, and you have scrap, and you have horn for gains. So you're going to want to work towards a horn thing anyways. So exorcist does help with that because you're going to get wisps and imps, and maybe even a ghost at some point. Yeah, they open scrap as well. So yeah, do I want hideout or exorcist? There's a lot of really good estate trashing here. But hideout is going to be your main copper trashing, I suppose, right? I don't need the village right away. I kind of like the exorcist. I can turn estates into like horse silver and then not draw my exorcist dead. Yeah, I think I like that. Horse silver will draw me 2 cards here. Yeah, I think I like that. Hopefully I draw another estate here. I get a wisp off of it. I might buy a tracker just because I can trash it. Worst comes to worst. Definitely going to be worth it to hit 6 eventually. But I mean, I'm going to get silvers off of scrap. Okay, they take the hideout. Take silver horse. Okay, so I missed an estate there, unfortunately. I gotta take a menagerie here. Menagerie feels like it's a cornucopia card. It's got the variety thing like to it. It's good with horn. Well, it's okay with it's not great with horn actually because it is good with loot, but horn is, of course, you want tons of them. So maybe menagerie isn't the best draw card here. I think I might take a shop actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a shop. Trash a copper here. Then I can take a menagerie. Maybe another scrap. They take a second scrap. A second scrap. Maybe is there a scrap horse silver thing where you can like trash a silver for action and horse silver, and then you draw 2 cards. That's just keeping your hand size the same while putting a horse and a silver in your deck, which isn't bad. But I'm not sure I like doing that off the bat. I think I want a menagerie first. Like, this is nice. And I can always exorcist the horses into imps as well. Worth noting. More uniques for horns. Yeah, you got plus buy and looting here too. So you can build pretty big here, I think. I can see you getting to. I mean, it's probably going to be a Horn Megaturn thing, but I think it's no problem to get there. I think the first time I'm hitting 6, I'm buying looting, no matter what. On 5, I'll take a Horn. I don't think Footpad is that good here. I mean, it's okay, but it is like Menagerie doesn't work well with it because you can just discard down to a hand that draws you with Menagerie. So, yeah, there's farm hands here as well. If you ever run into Terminal Collision, I'm not sure I really like it, but okay, shot me. I guess I'll play the horse because otherwise I'm doing this. Yeah, Silver Horse me. Perfect. So I'm gonna get a Wisp here. The question is, do I get a loot and a tracker, or do I get a horn and a 3? Or do I get 2 4s? I don't know if I want 2 4s. I think I want a horn more than a loot. So I could do a horn, and then having 2 menageries never hurts because when you're playing one, there's always one maximum in hand. So yeah, let's do horn menagerie. Trash an estate here as I draw 2 coppers. Very nice. But that was a really good draw for my deck there. That was a really nice shuffle. I'm also probably going to start having to trash the silvers because of menagerie stuff. Okay, I got that on top. I could trash this menagerie into like action, horse, silver and try to draw on here. It's not that bad of an idea, in all honesty. Or I could draw the horn and trash a copper. What do I have down there? I have Exorcist, 2 silvers, and then 1 horn. I got the horn next, which I'm going to draw no matter what. And then Exorcist, 2 silvers, and I guess 3 coppers. I think I've trashed 1 copper. That makes sense. Okay, coppers are bad for my deck anyways. I'll take the horn. The horn will activate on 5 here, no problem. I'll grab a second horn or something, and then let's Exorcist next turn. That's fine. Or it's on 6 actually. That's fine as well. Yeah, what's the play here? I don't really want... I'm worried about variety because I want Menageries to activate, but at the same time I'm not that worried. I'm probably going to Exo a silver next turn. I'm thinking about taking like shop. Maybe a second scrap is good? I don't know. I think a second horn just has to be worth it. I think a second shop as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not a very good draw, this shuffle. I haven't bought or played the card, it's already a fun game. I guess that must have been sent early on, I missed it. But yeah, this is a fun kingdom. I think this is going to be a good mix. I get a good vibe from this in general. I mean, generally, expansion mixes are fun. Here I think I want to hideout. Yeah, I think I want to hideout because I want to start trashing more coppers, and I also want more uniques, and I want to trash this silver to an imp. Case in point. Look at this shop imp synergy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so they still have coppers for sure. Probably gonna go imp shop wisp here. Unless they do imp shop hideout, also an option. I don't think this really matters. I kind of want loot, but I'm also not like that pressed on getting it. I don't know. I don't know. This is an interesting one, though. Without footpad in this kingdom, I think it makes it a lot less interesting. But it just powers up scrap, and I don't know. I mean, the variety thing with Horn and Menagerie is always fun. It's always interesting. This is peak cornucopia right here. There's actually a lot of cornucopia in this kingdom, eh? You got Young Witch as well. Oh, sure. You trashing something else? Oh, you're setting aside a copper. Okay. Cool. Okay. Trash a copper here to draw with the Menagerie. Shop. Scrap. I think I want card Silver Horse and just draw everything. Okay. I'm gonna keep a silver in my deck here. Trash a horse for probably another imp. 9 coins, huh? I think I just want 2 more horns. And then buy a loot. Staff is solid. Horse, copper, hideout, silver, sure. I've got 4 horns now. Really, I think I want like 6, maybe? Maybe I just take provinces this turn. If I can draw up, that is. I'm not sure. I'm winning the horn split 4-1 right now, which is nice. I don't know if staff's going to be all that good here, if I'm being honest, actually. But we'll see. Yeah. Turns your scraps into moats that give you a horse as well and a silver. 2 horses, a shop, 2 coppers, a horn, and a silver. So you're probably taking 2 horns here and then doing some other stuff. Like Marauder's also +1 card, but I don't need that extra stuff. I'm already hitting provinces with my horns. It's just a matter of when I pop them. I might actually end up popping one soon because a province is a unique card in my hand. That Menagerie won't hit. Maybe popping 1 is the way to do it. I don't have a way to discard them, so really it's just a matter of keeping my Menageries drawing. So just taking 1 at first. Okay, so they have 8 money and a horn. I'm assuming they have 8. Oh, they have. Okay, they took 3 horns. Alright, not very good. But, take Silver Horse here. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm taking the last 2 horns here and hoping for the best. And I'll take Menagerie. That was not very good. At least I won the horn split 6-4. But a bit scary. For sure. Like, it's what I can consider scrapping a horn if I want to activate my Menageries. That's certainly a possibility. This has been a fast game. This is only turn 9 for them. Oh, big dud. That's unfortunate. No draw cards at all. That is kind of brutal. I guess I maybe could have farmhand something last turn, but like farmhanding a horn doesn't make any sense. I guess I could have farmhand staff. I'd rather just buy the horns. Or gain the horns, I guess. I didn't even have enough money to it, did I? No, I trashed a copper. I only had a staff worth of money. I think I have some actions down there to play. I have a menagerie, probably. I'm actually like strongly considering scrapping a horn. We'll see if that pays off or not. If I end up doing that. Oh, they have 2 horns. Okay. Double scrap. And a young witch. Nice. Great draw. This is fantastic. Really good stuff. Okay. We're gonna farm hands an imp. And we're gonna I can take another farm hands here. I am gonna farm hands a shop as well. Let's grab another scrap. And yeah, hope for the best. Because that was I've had 2 really good shuffles and 2 really bad shuffles. It's all balancing out. But I think I have a potential win here. We're 9 games away from ending the game. Certainly is tempting. I could trash the staff too. I could scrap a staff and grab a market plus 2 cards plus a horse and a silver, which doesn't sound too bad. Definitely would consider it. But I am scared about how much they're reaching this turn. I don't know how good that shuffle is down there for them. That might be a bad shuffle. Another scrap. What are you scrapping? Silver. Yep. Footpad is such a fun landscape. That's really all it is. It's funny because I don't even think that card is that bad. Like if you just gave me a card that said 2 coffers, militia attack for 5, like I think it's fine. I think there's time to take it, but I just feel like I never take it in these games. It's always doing more interesting things with its effect. Okay, 3 horns. I guess they're thinking about farmhandsing stuff. I'm gonna play the shop first to hopefully activate my menagerie. That would be ideal on my turn. Like I've already got 6 on my horns this turn. Okay, they're taking provinces. 4 provinces. Okay, I think I can beat that. Beautiful. Just farmhands me. That's fine. Imp into Wisp. I'm definitely considering scrapping the staff here. I have an Exorcist on top. I could scrap the Exorcist and trash the copper with a hideout. Let me place this. I think I am going to scrap the Exorcist here. Like I am way beyond horns, right? I can just do card, horse, silver, like buy or coin. Maybe I want to go coin here. Yeah, that sounds right. Card, horse, silver, and I'll go coin. 4 horns here. Play the horse. Play the shop. Play the hideout. Okay, I've got 6 horns here. This should be theoretically enough. I want to make sure I got 8 here. I have 5 treasures in hand right now. Yeah, okay, it's definitely enough. Yeah, that's there. It's just there. It's just here. Okay, I think that was a bit of a risky play on TheXtrategist's part. They were kind of hoping that I dudded, I think. Which, I mean, it's a reasonable thing. Losing the horn split 6-4 like that with deck control is a bit rough. You kind of have to go for a risky play there. Alright, 1-0 for me. Alright, we got our new kingdom here. You do this first. Yep. Boop. Ooh, no. Landscapeless. Another shop game. Hideout again. It's a Herald Silk Merchant board, though I'm seeing that. We'll see what the Druid boons are when it loads. Okay, Druid boons, flames, rivers, and garbage. Okay, you got Swashbuckler with the only way to put things in your discard being Hideout with curses. And I guess, oh, Druid. Actually, okay, maybe it's not garbage. Maybe there's a reason for it. Is it good? I don't know. I mean, Silk Merchant here is plus buy. Trashing here does not exist other than Hideout. We're probably opening Silk Merchant Hideout on 4-3. Oh, you have Baker token as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is a really powerful opening. Castles are here. You got plus buy and duck it too. I wonder if there's any. I think you're probably just playing a Herald spam deck. Gonna thin down with Hideout, and you're gonna make your deck like Heralds, Bakers, Swashies, and a few Silk Merchants. And you're probably fine. You can maybe go into Castles then, but I'd almost rather just green normally. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Like I could open a 3-cost and a Swashie. I think I'd rather open Silk Hideout and keep my coffer. Yeah, so we have the identical openings. That's fine. Takes the Druid. Okay, I have a Hideout down there. I'm kind of considering a Swashie here. I have some villagers. I'm going to trash an estate this next turn. So if I see my Swashbuckler, it's an extra coffer. Let's do it. Take an early one. Get it in the shuffle. It's a bit of a risk that I'm going to see it, but I will try it out. I don't think I love the Druid. I don't love the Ducat either. Okay, so I didn't hit my Swashie. That's fine. I think it's just time for a second Hideout. I get that trashing up. I definitely will go into Heralds. I wish there was a workshop here. It would speed up this board so much. But alas, Swashbuckler with 0 of my other cards. Okay, so I have 2 Hideouts, a Silk, a Curse, an Estate, and a Copper down there. So I'm hitting that no matter what. What do I want in that shuffle? And why is it a gold? I could also try to do the Baker Swashie thing, because Swashie activates off Baker tokens. Yeah, Baker's probably better for econ overall. But Silk Merchant's also just a really good card. I'm gonna take one Baker. Maybe that wasn't good. I'm not really sure. I still like my Swashbuckler. And I don't like their Druid in their Ducat. Like, they feel like they're low on econ. They're taking a shop now. I'm going to trash this so it's in the shuffle. Okay, again, with my Swashbuckler not hitting, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to take a another Silk Merchant here. Definitely will want a Herald at some point. But for the moment, not really my concern. I don't think it's going to hit very often in my deck right now. Wind's Gift. You don't even have a Swashbuckler. I guess it's better than Rivers. I don't know. Yeah, you're really low on econ. I would really like just to get the treasure chest. Cool. Alright, we're going to do this. Baker. Trash you. Draw you through. I guess the problem is that, yeah, the Druid is my discarding. Because I can't do that with Hideout anymore. With the Swashy activating. So I kind of have to take a Druid if I want to take the treasure chest at any point. So maybe I take Druid Silk and just try to activate it as much as possible next turn. I like where my deck's headed. I think I'm on the right track. Yeah, that feels right to me. They are, again, very thin, but I think what they're lacking is the potential econ boost from Swashy. I mean, they can buy a Swashy here, but they're going to be down. They only have 2 coffers. Like, it's not that many. I've got some villagers to play with here as well. Definitely will end up trashing a Hideout eventually, I think. Okay, so there's our Swashbuckler. Okay, I'm in Silk here. Okay. Druid me for Wind's Gift. Discard you. Trash a Curse. I will take the treasure chest. Thank you. I have 2 coppers down there, with nothing else, and a Silk Merchant, whatever. Okay. I can see them taking the treasure chest back from me at some point. But also, I'm not too scared of it. I think it might just be time to do Heralds, although I'm worried about Heralds and Hideouts. But I can always just trash a Silk if I need, I guess. Maybe I take another Swashy and a Herald here. Yeah, I could do that. I'm wondering about pendant stuff eventually as well. Like if you get humble ducat pendant here, it's looking pretty good. But I want to get my deck control complete first, I think. So I think I save on that, and I do Herald Swashy right now. Don't overpay. Okay. This is not a very villageful hand I've got. Not the best. I'm going to Wind's Gift first, and then I'm going to hope I find a Hideout Yeah, their deck is very thin, which is hit and miss. Like, it's nice with heralds, but I mean, their ducat does help with their swashbuckler stuff as well, so they're going to take it back from me next turn. But that's okay. I have it again. I'm going to get another gold in my deck. That's what really matters. 2 gold should honestly be enough. I still have an estate in deck too. I guess that comes from only taking 1 hideout. Silk. Druid. Another druid, huh? Alright. Swashy me, baker me, herald me. Cool. Alright. Overall, pretty decent turn. Still concerned about deck control here, but that's okay. I did trash 2 coppers this turn and add a gold. So maybe I take, like... Can I afford Herald, Ducat, Humble? Realistically? Yes. Do I want to go castles? Because, like, Herald could hit Haunted. Or Small, my fault, Small. Or Opulent. And, like, I don't know. I don't think I want to play castles on this board. I might consider Humble just because it's a unique treasure for Pendant. But, like, you're getting Econ from Swashbuckler anyways. I don't know. This might just be a double Herald. I've got another gold in my next turn. It could be double Herald Humble. Make sure they don't get it. I mean, ideally I hit him with Haunted, I guess. But, like, I guess, well, it doesn't work with Herald either. Maybe Haunted isn't that good of an attack. The Ghost Ship attack is good with Herald on the board. Especially such a thin deck, too. I don't think it really matters against them. So, this could be... Herald. Maybe I do Herald Shop, because I have a... I am out of villagers. I mean, I'll probably be trashing a Silk Merchant sooner rather than later. But that might be actually a good thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna take Herald Silk. Just as a just-in-case thing. Their Herald hit a Druid like 4 times already. That's crazy. And they've used Wind Gift every time. Alright, they took the treasure chest. I'm gonna have to take Druid. That's fine. I'm gonna take Wind Gift off Druid. That's fine. It's a very limited village situation here. I could have got Heralds. It's going to be your village moving forward, but you had Silk with the villagers, and you've got Hideout with having to sacrifice a card to it. Alright. I feel like I just have more stuff in my deck than they do. You just have 2 Heralds. I have, like, way more Silks than they do, I think. I think I have like 4. I have a Baker, I have 2 Swashies, I have 2 Hideouts, I have a Druid, they have 1 more Druid than me. So they take Humble and Pendant, okay. What I was thinking of doing last turn. Okay, we're gonna Hideout one of you first. We're gonna Wind's Gift. Do that. We're going to Hideout a Silk Merchant. We're going to Swashy. I will take the... No? Alright. That's fine. That's fine with me. Um, this could be crumbling. I don't love it, but it's not that bad either. I am running out of stuff to trash with my hideouts. Pendants are worth a gold now, essentially. It's worth 4 if I get a crumbling and a ducat here. Or it's worth 5. Which is definitely considering. Is there any other treasures? No, there's not more treasures in the castles pile. I should know this. What do I take here? I think denying them crumbling might be okay. I'm just worried about deck control in general. I think I just want more heralds. Maybe I take Herald, Crumbling. Herald, Crumbling, Pendant. Yeah, I did overdraw here a bit. Like, I'm not that worried about the VP from Crumbling isn't that huge. It's one extra card in my deck. I'd rather just take the ducat, I think. Let me do that. Let me keep a copper in hand here. Ducat, trash a copper. Herald, Independent, and hope for the best. And that's not a very good draw to start out. Not a very good draw at all, but at least I have 2 villagers. Certainly the benefit of that. Like, if they want to go castles, they can. I'm not really convinced by them, especially in a Herald deck. I mean, it's that or you take provinces and their green cards are the way, but like this is getting you like, you know, you're discarding stuff and you're okay. You get a silver, you get a gold, you get a duchy. Like it's just a lot of stop cards, a lot of non-action cards, which Heralds can't hit. Like I'd rather just triple province here, honestly, or attempt to. Rivers, huh? So they didn't get the treasure chest again. Pendant, double pendant. Okay, heralds with 2 coffers. So they had 12 money that turn. Their pendants are worth 5 each. And they spent 2 coffers. Another herald. Oh no, they just top decked stuff. Okay. Okay. Hideout. Okay. That's just how it goes. Yeah, gotta do this. Baker. Give me rivers. Okay. I think I want a province this turn. Am I worried about piles? 4 heralds, 4 silk merchants, 5 curses. It doesn't seem that crazy that it's not going to pile it next turn. I think I definitely want a pendant, and I probably want crumbling. Just because I can trash it with hideout and it gives me a silver, and I do feel like okay with my deck control now. Pendant, crumbling herald or something. That feels okay. 9, 13. I've got 8 coffers sitting back just as a province, just in case. Okay. And I'm going to overpay by 1. Top deck my herald. And end buys. Okay, this is a pretty good starting hand. Another interesting kingdom, for sure. The village balance, the action density, the coffers managing, it's all interesting. But it's a deck you can build too, which is the nice part. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have enough deck control to be playing all these pendants every turn. So it's, yeah. They still have an estate in their deck because there's only 5 curses left. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I think that's how that works. Where you, first one you click is the one that's on top. I think that's how it works. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. I get to trash my crumbling. I get to activate that. Okay. Honestly, I've got to say goodbye to a gold. It's just not as good. But everything else. Okay, Silk Merchant. Take a... I'm gonna take a Rivers because the curse is whatever. I don't have 5 provinces quite yet. Do I have 7, 8, 9, 10? I think I have exactly 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I want 7, 8, 9, 10? I don't know. 2 VP per castle I have. I just trash crumbling. So this would be 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3. So it's 12, 20 plus the duchy is 23 VP. And it stops them from getting them too. It feels a bit greedy, but it's also a lot of money. They've got. What did they take last turn? They took the last one. They took small and haunted. Okay. Well, small sucks the moment the castle's empty. And haunted isn't very good. Okay, I'm gonna take him. Oh, I have 2 coffers left over. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. Time to see how this goes. Will it go well? I don't know. But we're gonna try it. Oh! Ooh, Herald hit small castle. That's rough. That's rough. Kind of saw that one coming, but yeah. That's unfortunate. And out of action with your druid. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I've probably got this one. Especially if I draw a village in these next 2 cards. Yeah, with hideouts and with small, it's a bit of a Herald landmine. Minefield? Minefield, that's what I'm looking for. I do have a lot of stop cards in my deck now, but 3 Silks, 3 Heralds, 4 Curses. They all feel pretty obtainable. Okay, this is just going to be a pure province and not think much about it. I could take a Druid. I think I might take another Silk, actually. Empties piles, and it gives me another Villager. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty good Herald hit for you. Alright, double province. It's nothing to bat your eyes at. Man. Duchy me. This is a bit scary. I'm actually like surprised at how bad my draws have been. This shuffle. All my heralds have been down. I had 2 hands in a row with 0 heralds, 0 hideouts, 0 swashies. I think I maybe have a swashie in my first hand. I didn't play it because of the villagers. No, I didn't. They still need 11 VP though. So it's they double province here and empty somehow. I don't see how that's going to happen, but it's possible. That small castle hit was brutal. That was minus 3 VP from that herald hit. That's really rough. Okay, I took the treasure chest. That's fine. 5 buys. They don't have enough to win. 21 money. Double province. Yeah, they don't have enough to win. They have enough to empty. They don't have enough to win. So I think I'd probably just be double provincing here. Maybe single provincing as a strategist. Like province double duchy or something. I would definitely be concerned about me doubling next turn. This was a good turn for them too. Our decks have turned into a bit of a mess. I kind of feel like I had to do 7, 8, 9 there, 7, 8, 9, 10, just for the fun of it. What do you take here? I think you gotta take a province. I could see going like province double duchy. I think that's probably the move I would take here. Try to set yourself up for a win soon. Get within the VP lead of me, because all I need to do is hit, what is it, 12 plus 6, so 18 and 5 buys, which feels pretty reasonable. It takes a silk. Oh. And okay. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Swash me. Hideout me. Trash a curse. Silk me. Silk me. Silk me. Baker. Discard all this. I got 4 buys here. I've got 5 buys. Yeah, that's there. Don't overpay, don't overpay. Silk province. Cool. Another fun one, honestly. But I think their castle leading him too early was bad, and I think they went too hard on the pendants too early. That was a big part of it. I think going on deck control is huge. That turn 3 swashy for me was really good. Another Baker game. Another 3 shop games in a row. I see Guildhall. Are there any synergies with Guildhall? Not looking like it. I almost want to like instant click amulet here. So paddocks and liveries, plenty of horses. Extra gains here don't really exist though, other than from Leprechaun. So right? Like, yeah, Elder Works Amulet, but whatever. This is really single gain with a wish. If you're playing mainly horses, it's pretty easy to set up your leprechauns that way. Conclave is a village, Son of Anto is a village, but really you're just using it to play liveries. But I'd rather play Paddocks is probably just a better card on this board, because you're not ever gaining more than a gold, a wish, and a province every turn. And whenever you're gaining off the wish, so really you're gaining maybe 3 cards that cost more than 4. I'd rather just have the Paddock and have the village flexibility and the always 2 horses. I think I'm opening Amulet. Maybe I'm opening Amulet Paddock. I could see that being good. Bit worrisome about collision, but it's any 2 terminals. Probably will get a Conclave at some point for terminal uses. I'll take a Paddock here. Okay. Well, that's not good. Definitely going to prioritize playing my Amulet. Trashing over the long term I think is better than horses. Yeah, I think so. You could open Conclave Amulet or Son. No, I don't want you want to open Son Amulet. Shop Amulet even, and keep your coffers. That's a reasonable play, I think. Another Castles game too. Castles and Shop and Baker. I'll make a return appearance. We had Scrap earlier too. There's a lot of horses in this set. Livery and Paddock. Scrap. I don't know if Slay and Supplies and I don't know what else gives horses. Desperation is a menagerie event now. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it's a menagerie sub-theme to this cornucopia and guilds mix. They're really doing a thing. They're doing double amulet. That's also an option. Absolutely. I'm taking Conclave here. Oh, this is man, what an awful draw. I could take 2 horses and a Baker here. Because otherwise I'm trashing and taking like a Town Crier or something. Garbage. I think I have... I don't know. I could Desperation. I think the horses are better than the trashing. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me a Baker. Yeah, they're getting thin real fast. That's not good. Their amulets didn't collide. Okay, Paddock. I could try for Son of Anto stuff. I think I just want a second Baker. I think again I'm missing all my estates. Coffers are really good in a single province game though. Generally. They're making very consistent, so I'm okay having a few Bakers in my deck. Definitely will need a Leprechaun at some point. Probably take a second Amulet first. Actually, that's a good question. With Paddock, what's emptying? Because, like, we have no gains. I guess you could wish for Bakers, but then again, like, okay, you're getting, woo, all the coffers per turn, and you're just infinitely provincing. It's not very good. Maybe it's Castles because it's single gain? I'm not really sure. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Conclave wasn't the take either. Yep, again, I missed all my estates with my Amulet, but I'm going to take a second Amulet into the shuffle now. Hopefully I see my Conclave, because I again have my Amulet and my paddock collide. Gains silver. Not sure I like that. Trash an estate. Force me. No. I think I just have to get thinner. I think I've just skipped too many amulet plays. And I'm taking the leprechaun now. I think I'm probably getting to the point where I can... Oh, they've got Guildhall Amulet going. I'm just cluing into that now. I don't think I really like that. I'm going to do leprechaun stuff instead. Maybe it's fine. That's a lot of coffers you got there. Are you just planning on provincing from here on out? That might not be that bad of an idea. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to wait for duchies. Or I'm going to have to go castles. I think I'm going to go castles. Huh. Interesting strategy. Amulet, Town Crier, Guildhall. That's true. I did up to that one for you. That's fine. Trash you. Paddock. Give me small. No, I don't want to give you... I don't want to open up Haunted for you, in all honesty. But I might have to. No, I don't think I will. I think I want you to do that. Take small, I dare you. No, province. Shoot. Baker, Baker, horse. Conclave. 1, 2, 3. I think I have to take the hex here. Diluted. I can't buy actions this turn. Okay, well, this might just be a duchy. I don't really want to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm losing this one. I didn't expect Amulet Guildhall to be a thing, but it makes sense. Yeah. And my Leprechaun just hasn't paid off at all. Yeah. Wow, well played. Well played from TheXtrategist. That's a nice spot. I shouldn't have gone for the Leprechaun stuff. There was never enough to support that. Unless you wanted to go Sanavanto, I guess. I thought, oh, I'll just play horses tons of paddock, but no pile of empties here. Yep. Yep. Yeah, well played. Well played. I didn't catch that at all. I was looking for a Guildhall synergy, didn't see any, and then there promptly was a Guildhall synergy. Alright, 2-1. Switch players, okay. Alright, Orchard. 3 more copies. Okay, we got Encampment Plunder. We got Patron. So Carnival Reveals. Yeah, no worries. We got Forts, Farmhands, Sorceress Reveals. Miller is Look At. Okay, so Carnival Patron's a thing. Farmhands is Village, so is Encampment. Leprechaun does put a gold in your deck, like, instantly. I am wondering about that. There's no trashing here other than Exorcist and Acolyte. So, gonna be a bit of a tough one when it comes to making sure your encampments line up and your leprechaun possibly lines up. I don't know if taking the early leprechaun is a good play. I think on 5, I think it might be encampment exorcist for me. As much as the carnival sounds tempting, and it certainly does. It's not great early on either, I guess, with coppers and estates. It's okay, I guess. It does sift things. But I do think encampment exorcist probably, well, maybe it's town crier. Is there any merit here to draw to X stuff? I don't think so. Is there an elder synergy? Hill fort and stronghold. That's not bad. With stronghold, it's not, or hill fort, it's not bad at all. If anyone ever wants to get tent, which I don't see happening. I can't see that being the play. I don't know. Like I ideally want to do carnival patron things here, with some exorcists and some farm hands. Plus buy, I guess I do herb gatherer. It's crazy. There's 3 different rotating piles on this board. Like, I kind of want to do augur stuff as well. Like, trashing the curses is not really easy to do. From sorceress, Sibyl's a solid draw card. I also want hill forts though, but a tent is just, it just sucks. Opens herb gatherer. Yeah, it is the only plus buy on this board, huh? That's scary. I guess I'm taking a town crier here just for some control of a pile. Am I really opening 5 for herb gatherer? I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. There's other ways to gain things here. Okay, good. They don't have herb gatherer, so I can buy one this turn. Make sure I have plus buy. I think I need to take +2 coins here from town crier, just so I can get an herb gatherer guaranteed. No, I'm gonna have to rotate. Take an herb gatherer myself, grab a wisp. Yeah, that's true. There is a certain... herb gatherer fortune doesn't really work well. I guess you can take gold from leprechaun. I am really considering the early leprechaun just to get a gold in my deck. The other options here, I guess encampment. I don't want a silver. I mean, the hexes can be brutal, but getting that early gold and I can trash it into an imp or something later on. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Take a second exorcist here. For sure. Want to get thinned down. Blacksmith, huh? Ghost works with patron, yes? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be gain a gold, exercise a copper, buy an encampment. As long as I don't get that one hex that... Well, there's like 3 hexes that would screw me over, I think. But... the plan... sure is a lot of town criers. Silver? Okay, Actually, I'm going to top deck an Exorcist instead and buy an encampment here. I can trigger the shuffle here because Herb Gatherer is going to untrigger the shuffle, essentially. And Wisp's encampments are pretty good. Okay, I'm on the right path here, I think. I don't know if I like their townsfolk thing. I think if they rotate to Elder, I'm going to rotate back to Townscrier, just because I don't want them to get Elders that much. Encampment, Carnival. Okay. Hard action. No, I don't want to rotate. Gold. Do I want an Acolyte? Not really. I think this is just double encampment. Trying to deny the orchard points there. Okay, so there goes their encampment. They have a carnival as well. Pilgrimage, yeah. I think I have to play one. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 4-5. 6. 7. Again, I don't have... I didn't see my Herb Gatherer, but you know what? That's okay. I think I'm going to take... a Carnival now. Trash an Estate. Trash a Copper. There's my Herb Gatherer at the bottom of my deck. Oh, I have 3 Wisps now, don't I? Yeah, that's kind of nice. Another interesting kingdom. All 4 kingdoms have been interesting in their own fun ways. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah, it's okay, I'll get it back. Okay. No, I'm not gonna get it back. That's what that sounds like. Alright, let's take a gold. Draw that. Don't want an augur. I think I'm gonna trash this leprechaun into an imp right here. Take encampment, plunder. With the hope of slowly but surely making my deck happen. There are orchard points here. I could take an encampment, like patron or something here, but like, meh. I had 2 encampments returned to the pile. Again, I'm playing a much broader deck than they are, but I've also got more draw, I think. Like, now is when I'd be start picking up patrons as them, because you can do this carnival patron thing. That feels pretty solid when it comes to econ, while still keeping your draw up. I don't think my deck can do it right now, but... I'm surprised they haven't gone for an Elder yet. Like, quite honestly, it feels like it would be good with her deck. They've got 3 Town Criers. Okay, so maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. I thought they had a Blacksmith. Blacksmith Patron, also a thing. Not because it can reveal, but because it's draw to X. More farmhands. They have a lot of farmhands. Okay, they got Pilgrimage. Alright. Alright, beautiful. Alright, not ideal, but that's fine. I mean, not ideal because I didn't put my Herb Gatherer, but I'm going to Pilgrimage now, trash a copper. I don't actually know what that card is on top. But, yeah, not a... I kind of wanted my Herb Gatherer, I wanted my other Exorcist, my Carnival, all the cards that got bottom decked. And now I have a bunch of Spirits and my encampments down at the bottom of my deck. Ooh, they're Leprechaun activated. Nice. I might buy a Farmhands here and Farmhands the Carnival. That feels like it could be okay. I don't know what this card is. I should know what this card is, but I don't. Oh, it's a wish. Oh. Oh, that changes everything. Hold on. Because it could turn into an encampment. And then suddenly I have all the draw I ever need for this turn. Oh, that's way better, actually. Yeah, my Wish bottom decked as well. My Wish, my Herb Gatherer, my Exorcist, and my Carnival. 4 of the cards that I really want to draw early. Well, my Carnival and my Wish for sure. I just like to see my Herb Gatherer and my Exorcist because those help me find those. My best payload cards. We'll see what their capabilities are here. Like, I can definitely get 3 Carnivals, 3 Patrons, 3 Farmhands is no problem. Make sure I keep the encampment stuff going. Took an Acolyte. There's only 1 Herb Gatherer left. Yeah, because of Orchard, I'm not sure that Plunder was the best play on that 5. But, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Like, why not play your silver? What was the reasoning there behind delaying playing your silver? I guess you could farmhands it. They really like their farmhands. Gladiator. I don't think I like that. I don't think I want that. I think I want just an encampment here. Beautiful. Draw 4 cards. Thank you. So I'm going to find an imp, so I'm going to do this on purpose. Alright. Herb Gatherer me. Do I want a sorceress? Maybe I do. Let's do... Either way, let's, we're definitely going to pilgrimage here. I can probably trash 2 coppers. I can do, like, pilgrimage. I can do encampment, pilgrimage. Pilgrimage for carnival, plunder. No, maybe it's gold. I don't want gold. Well, I could pilgrimage for encampment, plunder, carnival. And then I still have 7 money left, right? Because there's only 1 encampment left in the pile? Oh, there's 2 encampments left in the pile. Okay. So I... encampment, pilgrimage. Oh, I only have 2 buys anyways. This might just be pilgrimage, farmhands, a wisp or something. No, pilgrimage sorceress feels pretty good. It has to be another gold though if I do that. That sucks. Okay. Let's just take the other gold, I guess. Give me an encampment. Oh, I have to select beforehand. Ah. Okay, carnival and gold. Trash some coppers. That's a mediocre carnival at best. Wasn't very festive. Only some farmhands and coppers no one wanted. Definitely gonna imp first. Hope I find a plunder or a gold in my top 4 cards. Which I can imp into Town Crier if I want an extra chance of finding a gold. Hit their leprechaun again. Oh, that's a better carnival. The farmhands and the exorcist. So you know it's a party. Sybil. Yeah, Sybil's a pretty good card. The gladiator is just crazy to me. I don't know what you're doing there. You got the plus buy advantage. The fortune isn't going to do you that much. And there's a wisp sorceress synergy, right? Wisp will tell you what's on top. If it doesn't draw it, that is. Pilgrimage. Yeah, I think they're ahead on this one too. But man, I'm surprised with so little trashing that the townsfolk stuff. Like I don't see it. Maybe it was the herb gatherers. What? Okay. Now I can do this. Carnival me. Discards an encampment. That's brutal. Nope. Okay, there we go. Gold's on top. I could take a silver here. I think I will. No, I don't think I will. Play the silver. Do I want civil or do I want sorceress? Or do I want a third? I want a third. I want a third herb gatherer. A second herb gatherer. I want more plus buy. As much as I'd love to. Oh, hold on. I want to keep a copper in hand. Okay. I think I just need to go province herb gatherer here. As much as I want a pilgrimage. Well, maybe pilgrimage is better. 4 VP for orchard points is pretty good. And delaying the game does go in my favor. Alright. Screw it. Pilgrimage herb gatherer. I don't like it, but oh no, what is this? Not a good draw so far. Oh, it's a bit concerning. Maybe the leprechaun trying to get encampments going early was the mistake. I don't know. I feel like if someone told me townsfolk was the play on this board, I wouldn't believe them. Yeah, the carnivals certainly are good. Maybe keeping the leprechaun around would have been better. I don't know. Do I really want to gain that many golds, though? Not really. Interesting time to herb gatherer. Interesting time indeed. How did I even get 3 golds? Oh, I had the pilgrimage for 1. Oh, they're rotating back to Sybil. Well, I'm going to rotate back to Sorceress, I think. If I can play this turn. That is a big if. I guess farmhands is always there for me if I need it. But that requires plus buy. It's just, man. I don't know. Yep. No, I don't have curse. Fortune is slowly but surely being revealed. 3 buys and 17 money. That is a scary, scary thought. Yeah, they only have 3 town criers in their deck. Why? Why have those? How is that ever better for you than an encampment? It feels like. I don't know. Other than maybe the opening. Did I collide early? What was happening here? I had 5-2. Right, they got the herb gatherer instead of the. Okay, maybe that's what it was. But still, I don't know. I really wanted to do patron carnival things, but my deck hasn't had the time to do that. Farmhands might have. Maybe that was the play. Farmhands is what saved their deck. I could see that. Yeah. All right. Card of Fate. That's pretty bad. I think that's resignable. Well, 2-2. I'll take it. That was Fun Kingdoms, though. So thanks for watching. It's going to be a fun little tournament going on here. And we'll see how the next ones go.